Hi everyone, thanks for joining today's Salesforce Marketing Cloud online training from SV TechSoft. Our trainer is Kumar. He will be take over for today's demo. In the part of Salesforce Marketing Cloud training, SV TechSoft will provide you 4 months of org access for your practice. Okay, it will have all the studios. Okay, you can do practice as you want, as well as we will be provide all the soft copy document. Even we will be share daily recordings, okay, on daily basis. Once the class complete, within 1 hour we will be share that class recording, okay. Even we will be teaching the real time project, real time scenarios, even okay, some mock interviews and everything we will be conducting in the part of training. Okay, Kumar will be start for today's demo. If you have any doubts or need any clarification, you can, okay, you can clarify with him. Okay, yeah. Kumar, I am giving host to you. Now you can start your presentation.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Kishore. Hello, everybody. Good morning and good evening, based on the locations. Myself, Kumar, as Kishore introduced. So I'm the SFMC developer, and I'm overall having around 7+ years of experience in the Salesforce ecosystem itself. I work various clouds, sales, service, marketing clouds, and the financial clouds, and data cloud and all as well. Okay. So I will be taking the today's demo. Okay, and I need initial 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. I just walk you guys through the whole demo. Post that we have a Q&A session, as well as we'll talk about the what SV Talk provides. Okay. So before that, so the track of SV Tech is that so we are providing the online training for the various clouds, the sales cloud itself, like sales, service cloud, marketing cloud, financial cloud. There are different clouds. Einstein Analytics, we are providing multiple clouds. We are doing the online training, and this is almost we are covering 50 batches for SFMC alone, and we have trained more than 1,500 to 2,000 people, and uh, got placed many of them. Okay, so that is what the track record of SPTech. Okay, and yeah, and I'll talk about this trainings and pre-org, everything, right? So the assignment or recording, everything will take at the end of the session. Okay, so that if you guys have any questions, feel free to post that. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible to everybody. Just acknowledge, guys.
Yes, please. You can go ahead.
Sure. Thank you. So yeah. So again, once again, welcome to the Salesforce Marketing Cloud demo. Okay. So I'll be just guys, please be on mute if unless you're talking. And as I said, no. So just give me 15 to 20 minutes or more than 20 minutes to walk me through the whole process, means whole demo. Then you can have the Q&A session after that. Okay. Yeah. So before starting getting into the SFMC demo or Salesforce Marketing Cloud, we shortly call it as SFMC, guys. You can hear by SFMC. So it's a short form of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Okay. So yeah. So before getting into it or starting of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud as a tool or a platform, so we just need to understand few terminologies. Okay. So what is marketing and what is the importance of marketing, right? So we have our why is it more important than the digital marketing, as well as only Salesforce Marketing Cloud is having that much demand, and why is it important, and why is it, even though we have a competitor for the email marketing, why do we use Salesforce Marketing Cloud? So those are the things I'm going to cover. So firstly, starts with the marketing term. Okay, so what is marketing? So for an example, if you have any kind of a manufacturing, or you want to do any kind of a promotional, or you have a product basically, or you have a something some advertisement thing you have, you're planning to do it. So how do you communicate, or how do you means aware of your brand or to the global audience, means outside of your system, means we have to use the marketing strategy. Okay, so what is marketing? So marketing is nothing but, suppose you have a uh, product, for an example, take out the latest thing, or we consider the AI features, or we consider the electric vehicles, correct, or the solar panels. Okay, so this is, I mean, I feel that this is the current trend, because this is in the next future, right? So electric vehicle and all. So, I mean, for an example, take any electric vehicle. So they come up with the, they're launching their electric vehicles, correct? So earlier it's a different way. I mean, it's having the diesel and the petrol vehicle. So now it's electric. So no one knows in the rural areas, or maybe no one knows about it and what is the features and everything, right? So the automobile industry or automobile company has to promote their electric vehicle brand to the audience via either it is a digital marketing, or it's a marketing where you can do like promoting, providing the ads in the YouTube, or the providing the ads in the channel level, or sending the emails, whatever. There are plenty of ways to do the marketing. So that is how, what the marketing is nothing but, if you have a brand, or if you have the product that is ready and that is ready for sale. So before selling, means to sell to the end customers, means the customer. So customers should aware of the product, right? Means to know the customer, so you need to do a marketing of a product, of a the item what you manufactured or what you prepared. Okay, so that is something we call it as a marketing, and it's very important. Usually, if you're doing anything, right? So even if you're opening any outlet like a Mart or a Reliance Fresh, any kind of a mart also you are opening, means you need to do some marketing. You need to do the earlier days like the pamphlets, or going and knocking the door of the people and giving the pamphlets, right? Nowadays it's a digital world, so everything is digital, so we can just create a shortcut like a short video or a short email or a short content and sending to the people. Okay, so that is how the people will know about this brand, what you're what you're created or manufactured. Okay, so why is it important? So as I said, no, so no one aware of your the brand or the product, so we have to promote, and we have to market. Okay, we have to market it, that application or the product, so that people will aware of your brand, so that there are high chances of purchasing, or uh, with the mouth talk or with the shares, right? Share and click, the product will be reached to the many audience. If how many, if you're targeting many people, so the possibility of purchasing is high. If you're targeting only few people, means the targeting, purchasing also will be less, right? So that is how you need to do the awareness of your brand. Marketing is very, very important. Okay, and the profit and growth is always follows with your marketing. Based on your marketing, you need to get the customers, and you need to sell them, and you will get the revenue out of it, like profit or growth will consider as a revenue. Okay, and building of a brand reputation. So even if you see, so as I mentioned, no, so the people, for an example, I am already having a vehicle of petrol, but to reputation of my brand, means I'm having a Tata vehicle. Okay, for an example. So though I'm an old customer of a Tata, so they wanted to, even though I have a vehicle, but they are introducing the new vehicle, right? So they are keep on sending with the latest updates also with the electric vehicle, so that there are high chances, or they are loyal to me, or whatever the way we can think of it, right? So something comes as a latest release, they are sending, and they are providing their updates to the existing customers as well as the new customers. So that is what they call it as a brand reputation. Means they are increasing the reputation. Means they are also sending the emails to the old and the new customers. Okay, and understanding the customer preferences. Okay, for an example, I'm into the rural areas, okay, or the urban areas where our electric vehicles are not in that much demand, and it's not feasible to keep the charging and all, right? So the things. Okay, so I'm not chosen to that electric vehicle. So the customers, the startup or the electric automobile engineer, uh, will be sending the emails based on the customer preferences. So I'm not referred to the electric vehicle, right? So it is not sent, I mean, electric vehicle information is not being sent. Only whatever I interested, like the diesel or petrol kind of a thing, only those kind of a vehicle information or the promoting of those vehicles will be high. So that is something based on the customer preferences, and the enhanced engagement is also nothing but the interacting with the old and the new customers. So these are all importance of marketing. Like to basically the whole idea is to promote it, guys. That's it. Promote it means you need to showcase your product to the broader audience so that there is a high chance of purchasing and generating a revenue out of it. So that is about the marketing, guys. Next is the digital marketing. Excuse me. So I hope everybody is aware of the digital marketing is nothing but, as I said, no, creating the ads like I mean, video links or the ads, placing it in the one online location, like in the Google ads, like a Google ads, or you can post it in the Instagram, in the YouTube, wherever you want. Okay, so we can post in various places. Okay, but out of this, what will happen is it's morely targeting to the broader audience, not to the individual, correct? So, I mean, I'm promoting the, I'm posting an ad. That means it's not specifically to X person, right? It's for the all. Okay. So, but that is one of the, I would say, not disadvantage, but digital marketing has that flexibility to do it online to the broader audience, and it also helps to get the customers. Means the registered means based on those link or the ads, people will be registered. Means they're providing their information like first name, last name, email address, and they opt in for a communication. Means the next time or the next ad will be directly sent to the inboxes. Okay, so that is how something will helps the digital marketing. Means it's more of a broader level, guys, not in the individual level. Okay, so the next thing is we have to make, I mean, so now nowadays everybody sees that email should be personalized and targeting to the with the person. Okay, hi Kumar, I'm so and so. If the new vehicle is coming, X purchase. Hi Kishore or SPTech, so and so is coming. These are the details purchase. So it's more, I mean, friendly, or it's more personalized, means based on the personal interest as well as the person name they are targeting. Okay, so that is something which is not be, I mean, flexible in the digital marketing. So that is where we are using the personalized marketing, and this is main important, and this is the key of Salesforce Marketing Cloud, guys. As I said, personalized marketing means it is the, I mean, it takes the customer's preferences. Means if I'm interested in as I mentioned, no, the vehicle or the type of vehicle I'm interested, it will send only those related. Okay, or two-wheeler, four-wheeler, six-wheelers, whatever it is. I mean, I'm just giving an example, guys. So if I choose only two-wheelers, means it sends only, because as a person, as a customer, I'm only preferred for receiving the communication for two-wheelers. Okay, so the system will also understand my preferences and send these only two-wheelers. Okay, but in the digital marketing, it's not like specific to the one audience or the customer's preferences. It's about the global, so it sends for all at one go. Okay, so that is something which we can, Salesforce Marketing Cloud helps and handles that very well. Okay, so be it personalized, be it customer preferences, and be it whatever the brand I like. Even though in the two-wheeler also, if I like, I mean, whatever the vehicle I prefer, right? So like Activa or the like cycling motors, whatever it's, no. So it's depending on the customer interest, right? As well as the demographic also. Based on my region wise also, the FFMC will be sending the communication or the emails, because uh, type of two-wheelers is different in India. In US is different, UK is different. Similarly, four-wheelers also different, right? So it's more of a customer's, I mean, the personalized is nothing but a more of a customer's interest. Means end customers, means if I already registered, or if my information is there with Salesforce Marketing Cloud, so it is sending only whatever I prefer. Okay, I mean, in ideal cases, if you're not specific to one category, then it sends all categories. But if you want to willing to receive only certain category of the items, means communication, it will send only that. Okay, so that is more of a personalized marketing, guys. Okay, and why Salesforce Marketing Cloud? As I mentioned, no. So though we have the uh, lot of competitor applications in the email marketing level. So why Salesforce Marketing Cloud is preferred over all that, right? Okay, because in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, it holds the customer 360, means how many possible ways we can hit the customers, means to, I mean, about your brand, like be it email, we can do the promotions using emails, like sending an email like Myntra, Yahoo, Flipkart, they are doing the sales promotions, right? Or the sales wise, or the big billion sale, New Year sale, year end sale, right? End of year sale. So is this kind of a communication, for an example, take out the Amazon or Flipkart guys. So they are sending a communication with all the possible channels. We receive the communication to the emails, we receive the communication to our phones, nowadays into the WhatsApp, and also they are promoting their ads into the social studios like YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, all the possible channels. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud allow you to build those kind of campaigns. Campaigns is nothing but emails. Okay. So for an example, how you are receiving the email in your, I mean, see, as a layman or a no background of marketing, so I can just see that email in my inbox. So but background what is running, so somebody is has sitting in the system and is sending the communications to you, like you're receiving the email. So that the background communication or the core is Salesforce Marketing Cloud help them to send those emails to the audience, guys. So audience is nothing but like us, and we are seeing in inboxes with the email. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud will help us to see, I mean, uh, target the audience in all the possible channels. Because why not only email? Because most of the people are not, I mean, not being able to open the email every day, right? So but mobile every day or every now and then they will open. So I will target to the emails, same communication I will target to the mobile as well as the YouTube or notes. Okay, so that there are chances of knowing your advertisement or knowing your ad is very high. Okay, so that flexibility is there in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. But other clouds, there is a Mailchimp or there is a Pad, or there is other clouds also being there, the competitors, but that is not having this much flexibility, guys. So it, I mean, every tool and every platform has its own, I mean, pros and cons, or the, I mean, advantages and disadvantages. But to compare all, to check in all the aspects, this is the top. So Salesforce Marketing Cloud is the top guide. Okay, so if you want willing to do it in the digital marketing world or the marketing world, this is the best platform. Okay, so Salesforce Marketing Cloud is the best to do the communication, because since it has everything. So it also, I mean, nowadays the AI is trending, right? Say artificial intelligence. The Salesforce people is planning to accommodate that in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, so that whatever the activities we can do with the AI, they also introducing that. So in future, maybe in the next 1 or 2 years, we can see that, I mean, that AI features in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, because that's how the platform is upgrading, guys. So some of the platforms is not that upgradable, or not that feasibility to adapt to the other technologies or the other what to say, add, I mean, plugins, right? Current in the world. Okay, so but Salesforce Marketing Cloud is the flex that has the flexibility, and it has the capability to acquire or purchase anything, or making a partner with any new technology. Okay, so as I said, no, so this is the best. Okay, and so what we are doing with the Salesforce, okay, so this is the cloud wise, why is Salesforce Marketing Cloud important, and what we can perform in the within the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, guys. So what we are doing, so I'm talking about the I mean, given examples and talking about emails push, right? So what are the different things? What are the actual activities behind in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud? Okay, so in day in day out, what I'm going to work, right? So I mean, everybody has its, I mean, curiosity, correct? So in Salesforce Marketing Cloud, we can handle, see, there are the different sections we have. I can walk you through the system, guys, a bit later, and where we can handle the, as you can see, right? So we can handle the customers, means the end customers with their information, okay? And we have to prepare a content like or email differently, SMS differently, push notifications differently. Content is nothing but an email only, guys. Okay. So here we are preparing the email. Means, I mean, I'm just giving the idea like in SFMC what we can do. We can do the customer base, we can do the content, and we can do the automation, and we can do the analytics also, guys. It means the reporting. So means see, every marketing manager wants to know like how the system is performing. Means in the last 1 year, how my system is working. So I have, I mean, as a marketing manager, I want to see the performance of my system. So analytics also will be very important. So I mean, as I said, no, some of the platforms, they have the capability of sending the emails or tracking the emails, but they don't have the capability to generate a report out of it, or the creating a dashboard out of it, so that the manager or the organization owner wants to see the performance of their product. Okay, so everything will be there in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. That's why I call it as a sales, I mean, customer 360. Means in all the possible channels, all the possible ways, all the possible uh, reporting levels, we can see it, guys. Okay, that is what the biggest advantages of the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So I'm into the, yeah, can you see my screen, guys? SFMC?
Yes, please.
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, so this is the system, and this is where you land when you are logging to the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, right? As I said, no. So we have the, I mean, different studios and the builders we have. Means builders is the place where we can build our content. Okay, content is nothing but an email. So how we build the email, how we build the SMS, push notifications, and all, right? So for every activity we have a separate category. Okay, so it's not clumsy because it has unique structure. Okay, so for content you have to go to the build content builders. For the contact, means for the customer base, you want to validate or you want to check your customer data, right? So we have a contact builder which is completely handles the customer's information or the contact information of a end customer. Okay, as I said, this is completely handles the content. Okay, and also we have the analytics reports for this helps to, as I said, no, to generate a report of all the possible ways. Like you want to see last 1 week, 1 month, last quarter, half year, yearly, last 2 years. You can generate any kind of a report and see the performance of your, I mean, your brand or your product or whatever it is. Okay, so that's we have the flexibility, and also we have a builder journey builder, and it consists of automation as well as the journey. So it is more of a automation activity, guys. So as I said, no, so you are referring about the campaigns like a big billion sale, year end sale, right? So no one is sitting in the system ideally and sending the email one to one, right? So it will automated. Everything is automated. So as an automated engineer, like, or I mean, as a Salesforce Marketing Cloud developer or the admin, we have to make those automations, guys. Automation is nothing but, for an example, I mean, I mean, December 31st is 15 days ago. So we have to create those campaigns 1 week or 15 days early, and we need to set up, means you need to automate that. So before 1 week, the email is going to send to the audience. Okay, that mechanism we have to do. So that is what we have to learn in the automation studio and the journey builder. So how we can create a content, how we can automate the content, so that it will be targeted and it will be sent to the customers 1 week ago, 1 week before 1 week. Means before 31st of Jan, I mean 31st of December, means from Christmas onwards only we are sending the communication. So it's a year end, purchase this, it's a year end, these are the offers. So this is how you need to, I mean, create these kind of automations to the system, so that no one needs to sit and do it, right? So everything will be automated. By that time, the email will automatically send and the customer will receive. Based on their interest, they purchase. Or if they're based on their interest, we are sending the next email. So that is how the system works, and that is the things we are going to learn, guys. That is what one of the important things. Okay, and also in the contact builder, as I said, no, it's handle the customer base, right? So we can also make the segmentations, guys. Okay, like if the customer base out of US or UK, India, or APAC regions, wherever it is. Okay, so we can segment the audience accordingly, and we can send the communication. For an example, we call them as a big billion sale for an Amazon or a Flipkart in India level. US level is a different thing. Okay, so I wanted to target only Indian people, so I can segment the audience for only Indian or APAC region, and I can send the communication to only these people, though I am having the customers across the globe. Okay, so in the contact builder, it is, I mean, the customers present from the all locations, but we can do the segmentation and create the one data extension, means the table of the customers who belongs to India, and we can send the campaigns in India only. For an example, I mean, there are a lot of regional festivals like Diwali or something, or in US, UK, Black Friday, Thanksgiving Day. So it's a different thing. Okay. So I mean, India, we know normally not celebrating the Black Friday and all, right? So those kind of a campaigns will be more run in the Europe regions or the UK regions or the US region. So we only target those audience and we'll send the communication. That is something we can learn, guys, as a part of training. Okay. And again, we can also see the studios case. So here, complete email related means with the email related content and everything, we can build it here, guys. See, subscribers, content, interaction, tracking, everything we can handle specifically for the email. If you want, if you're working for the mobile, there is a mobile related studio separately. The UI also varies. Okay, for each channel is nothing but a mobile push or and WhatsApp and all, right? Okay.
Sorry,
See,
are you showing anywhere else? Because from PPTs it is not moving anywhere.
yeah, okay.
Looks like you have only shared this PPT.
Yeah, I got it. A second. That's why I just can you see my screen now?
Still PPT only.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see the screen, but it's only PPT. It's showing. Yeah,
Now?
we can see. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, this is a screen, guys. Sorry, actually, maybe that's what I asked. I mean, you guys can see the screen, but yeah, okay, fine. Okay. So as I mean, just now talked, right? So this is the place where we can see the contact. I mean, for the audience builder, for the journeys on the automations here, content, this is a place where we can actually create a copy of means email, SMS, push, everything we can create it from here. Okay. And this is the journey builder, the place where we can actually automate the stuff, automate the email, SMS, all right. Okay, and this is the reporting part. So that's what. So SFMC has its each channel is, as I mentioned, email, mobile, social. These are, we call them as a channels, and it has its own specific features. And see, this is more of an email. You can see the UI is little different, but this is a mobile and this is a different UI. Okay, so if you're working for the mobile related content or mobile related information, so you have a different UI and different screen, so that I mean you get to learn all these things. Okay, so this is very important, and it has a data, and the process is very clean. Okay, so if you're working email, you have to come here and work here so that it won't be clumsy or it won't impact the mobile. So you have to work on mobile, you have to click here and come to the mobile connect and mobile push. Okay, so that is something which we are going to learn in the training, as a part of training, right? And and I'm going to talk about the data model also, like what is the Salesforce Marketing Cloud data model and how it works, everything. So okay, so we are going to cover everything because that is something which we learned as a Salesforce Marketing Cloud developer or the administrator. We have to know each and everything, and I'm going to start from the scratch, be it from the customer base to advanced level, like creating the emails, SMS, how to segment the audience, right? How to send the email. we are also see the emails how we can send it, and also we can see that in the training part as a part of training, right? As a marketing cloud developer, we should know all these things. Okay, right? And yeah, so these are few companies which are using the Salesforce Marketing Cloud as their core for the marketing. American Express, L'Oreal, Western Union for money transferring, Philips, and there are plenty, guys. Okay, so these are the we covered only few, but there are plenty of applications using Salesforce Marketing Cloud to send their communication to the audience for the marketing purpose. Okay, so yeah, that's all the overview or the demo from my side, guys. Now the session is open for Q&A. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And after the Q&A, we'll talk about the training documentations and all from the SFMC point of view, from the SVTech. Yeah. Yeah. Now the session is open for Q&A, guys. Yeah. Feel free to ask any kind of a questions. Okay. Be it training, be it access, be it technology-wise, anything.
In the coming sessions, we'll be going how to connect from sales to marketing cloud or from marketing cloud to sales or service.
Yeah, we do have that concept called marketing cloud connector. So where in the marketing cloud, data comes in a different. There are a couple of ways to get the customer information into the marketing cloud. One is if you're already having the sales cloud, you have the data. So we have a marketing cloud connector, so we can directly connect with the sales cloud with marketing cloud and get the data into the SFMC. That is one way. Other way is that we have an FTP location where the client will be importing the customer data in the FTP. From there also we are getting the customer data into the system file, and as well as by filling the forms or by registering also we're getting the data into the SFMC. Yeah.
Okay, we have to use any coding or only just connected apps are connecting it?
Yeah, ideally, the Salesforce Marketing Cloud is like coding only, but we do have the coding. Like AM script is something which is very basic coding. Like you should know if else conditions and some lookup tables. That would be enough to learn the AM script, and which is a native Salesforce Marketing Cloud coding language. And apart from that, you should know about the HTML CSS. Basic HTML CSS would be helpful to create the email. For push SMS, no need, but only for the email to create an email and to make it beautify, right? We should know about the HTML CSS. Basic would be enough. I'm going to cover that. Right. Whatever is sufficient to create the emails and crack the interviews, we are going to cover everything end to end.
Okay. For example, if you have one doubt, I'm working on sales and service. For example, if you want to get data from leads to marketing cloud, we should use any web services API or we have to use any connectors on to
just a connector. Yeah, that's what marketing cloud connector is. Just a plugin where you need to it's an installed package where we need to install that in the sales cloud side or the service cloud side, and then you need to just do some configuration. It's one-time configuration. After that, you will seamlessly get the leads information into the SFMC, Salesforce Marketing Cloud, every 15 minutes or every 1 hour. We can keep that.
So we won't use any REST web services or REST APIs here.
No, it's not needed. It is there, but it's for the purpose where we are literally. See, already we have a installed package, so there is no point of writing the API calls. But if you're getting the data from others, suppose Amazon Web Services or some Oracle database,
okay.
In that cases we can write the API call.
But that also we have to use that one. What script you are using, that one, or we have to use any Apex program?
No, not Apex. We have to use some JavaScript and the API web service call. With that, we can get the data.
Okay. Yeah. Just for clarification.
Yeah, no worries.
What about reporting? Do we have inbuilt reporting like service or sales?
Yeah. So we have just now shown, right? This one. We have a analytics builder, where we can get the reporting of all kinds. Okay. So we can see reporting is nothing but in the marketing cloud. So how my email is performing, how my SMS is performing, how my push is performing, or in last 1 week or 1 month, how many emails has been sent out, how many people are opened. So this is what the reporting of, ideally in the marketing cloud is. See, you're sending an email means you should know about the your email is how it's performing, means how many people open, how many people click, from out of that how many people actually purchase the item, correct? So that is something you need to know, and based on that also, that only you can do the next investment, means you can do few more campaigns or do few more offers. See, for an example, you've given 10% offers, and the outcome is that less people will be purchased. The next thing, this as a marketing strategy, you have to increase your offer percentages, means from 10% to 20%, so that the people will, because you are, you are giving 20% discount, means there are high chances of purchasing. So that is how the marketing strategy, and that is how the reporting helps to the marketing manager to actually design or the offer or design of the marketing strategy, basically. Okay, is it clear, guys?
Yeah, it's clear. Thank you. And also, what about testing? Like, I was just going through few job descriptions I've seen, like they're asking experienced in A/B testing using something called Litmus. Are those covered in the curriculum of this training?
Yes, yes. A/B testing is something we covered and we'll cover, but Litmus is the, it's again the testing tool, and it has its license, everything should be there. But I can cover what is Litmus and what we're going to test. Yeah, that is a part of the curriculum. Yeah.
So, one question.
Yeah.
So, in case we have three different things. Like when I see job descriptions, I see like marketing cloud administrator, marketing cloud developer, and then I do see email specialist. So,
Correct.
I mean, what's the work difference between these? What kind of work I can expect when I'm working as a marketing cloud administrator? What kind of an a role for a developer? What kind of things for email specialist? What's the difference between all these?
So ideally, however, we are learning the sales cloud side. For an example, if you are already having an awareness of sales side, okay, take it into consideration. Okay, means for the sales cloud developer, you should know about the admin activities, correct? Similarly, in the marketing cloud also, for the developer, you should know about the admin activities as well as the development activities. And email specialist, for an example, if you see the job description for email specialist, means they are using only email channel. So they are not doing the SMS and push notifications. See, even though you learn and it is fine, but their expectation is on the only email. So how we can, like this email studio. Okay. So they are expecting you should have the full-fledged knowledge about this email studio, whatever the content you're seeing here, right? So you should know all this very well. Okay, that is the expectation. And it's not only the email studio, you should also know about the admin activity, because sometimes you are not getting any access or something, right? You should know about the admin stuff, correct? So it is a part of the learning only, or it's a part of uh, email specialist only, but there is no difference. But yeah, as I said, if the organization is big and they are only, hiring you for the admin activities, means you are just more into this, activities, admin kind of activities, which I'm going to cover. But see, nowadays, or in my past experience, no, no one hire only specific for admin and no one hire only for specific developer, because uh, everybody should know. If I'm hiring this developer, means he already knows about the admin and email specialist. So that's why I'm hiring in for three roles. Instead of three people, I can handle with one people. Unless until it has a big organization and big database.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Anything, guys?
Yeah, hi. One question. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so if we are working in a different domain, like some other platform, so how we can switch to Salesforce? So,
So that would okay. So if you're already in the IT, that is one
yes,
advantage. And if you're even though you don't have any knowledge of the, I mean, uh, programming languages basically, so that is also completely fine. Because in Salesforce Marketing Cloud, 80% is the drop and drag, means you just need to, I mean, plug and play basically. Okay, so there is no coding. I mean, coding in the sense 80% is no coding. So without 80% of coding, you can achieve the emails and you can create an email. Okay, but only 20, that 20% is needed to make it your profile into the top. So for an example, 10 people are applied. So 8 people having only I mean, non-coding, and only 2 people having the, along with the admin, the non-coding, they also have the coding. So there are high chances of selecting your profile. So because of that, so we are I mean pushing you to learn the am script as well as the this HTML css basics, so that you should know, I mean, at least the language level. Okay, so once you get into the system, then you will be able to learn that.
okay. So, and one more doubt. So, the especially email specialist. So, what are the daily activities like journey? To I heard like in job description, there is a journey builder, right?
Correct, correct.
So,
Yeah.
so it will be the same activity day to day, or we have to do some more activities in that.
No, no, no. Same activities. So that's what I mean. I'm going to cover that in the last. So because this is Salesforce Marketing Cloud is paid. So whatever I'm showing and whatever I'm doing here, right? So
Yeah.
same thing I'm doing in my regular projects. Because it's not like the Sales Cloud and other cloud, other I mean, it's there are others are the open platforms, open sources. Okay, because you can see the UI differences, or you can see the structure difference. But Salesforce Marketing Cloud is paid. Okay, so even for the training also, we are paying something. So to get this access, right? So we are paying some amount to the Salesforce guys, and we get the license. Okay. So that we can already having the real time. So whatever I'm teaching, whatever we are practicing, right? So those all real time only. So you should know. I mean, you should just compare, or you just imagine that. So this is my real project, and this is what I'm working. So same thing you can explain. So for an example, in the training, I just taken out an example of some solar panels and example, okay, or
Okay.
the electric vehicles. So same kind of example you can explain in the interview, and for this one, what you have done. So what kind of a emails you build, what kind of a journeys you build, what kind of automation you run, so that your data will be automated or your journeys will be automated. So that is something which we are going to cover everything, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm going to, as I said again, the thing is, so plan is to start from the scratch, no baggage, and no, I mean, just forget about everything. See, most of the people, I mean, most of the people in the sense, maximum, I would say, even without the coding knowledge, without non-IT people also learning SSS, because I mean, we are starting from the scratch and there is no coding. Means majority of the places no coding. So we can work without coding also, guys. You can get a job and you can work without coding. People think that coding or after of coding, right? So I mean, there's one of the platform they can learn. But as I said again, so you want to be there in the top in the market, you have to learn, but it's not a big thing. It's compared to the JavaScript, compared to the Apex, compared to the Java, .NET, right? It's very basic coding. AMScript is very basic coding, and within 1 or 2 classes, you will be able to understood and you will be able to write the coding also there. So that's how my training would be there, as well as for each and every topic. So for an example, if I cover today like admin activities or email content, so in the same class or by the end of the day, you will receive the recording and you will receive the assignment about that topic, specific to the topic, so that you feel it as a real time scenario and you can explain the same use case in your interview also. Okay, because see, That's how my training will be. Okay, so means X topic with the X use case will be helpful. Okay, otherwise you feel that I'm teaching and you're just practicing would be not sufficient. So for each topic, I'm going to give the one or two use cases, means real-time scenario. You can practice that, and the next class come up with your question. So or come up with your any doubts, so that it would be very easy for you to get up to the speed and get on to the topic level. And for me also, it's very easy, right, to train the next topic. That is how I'm planning, and I'm training from since ever I started training. Okay.
Yeah, and when we can get the access for the
Yeah. Once we start first class, right? After the first session, we'll give the credentials for all of you, and you can practice on the. On the same day itself.
Okay.
How much time does the session last? Is it for an hour or how much?
Yeah, so the plan is to 1 hour, daily 1 hour, and it's almost 30 to 35 hours of the whole training. Like it's consider of, including the holidays, we are planning to 45 days to 60 days. Okay, so that is the overall training duration. And sometimes it's extend also, like 1 hour, 1.5 hour also will go, because based on the concept. If the concept is important and the continuity is matters, then I'm extending for more than 1 to 1.5 hours. Okay.
And the session would be around this time?
Yes, same, 77, 8.
Eight AM IST every day.
Sorry?
8 AM IST, correct?
No,
Or 7 to 8?
7 to 8, 7 a.m. IST to 8 or 8:30. 1.5 hour ideally, including Saturdays also. Only Sunday will be off, and unless until if the team require like no session for tomorrow or any priority wise, we can take it. Okay. So
Okay.
that's about the training, guys. Like as I said, it's 30 to 35 hours, like including holidays. Almost it's 45 days to 60 days will go one. And as I said, I am going to give the trainings, recordings. We are going to provide the documentations, PPTs, and also we are providing the practice questions on a daily basis, along with the recordings, as well as the at the end, we are going to take you to the real project with the real scenarios which I worked previously, as well as interview questions and certification help also we will supporting. Okay, so the idea is to provide 4 months of training, because we will cover the training in 2 months ideally. Next 2 months you should be, we are providing extra 2 months to practice it, because though it is a paid and it's a costly, so we are, as a part of training, we are providing 4 months of training as a free offer. Okay, so that is one thing which we are providing you guys. So utilize it for on a daily basis. 2 months for training, 1 month for preparation, and you can crack the interview. I'll definitely assure that. But as I said, just practice on a daily basis. Session is 1 hour, spend 1 more hour. That's it. No need to spend hours of hours on the platform. But yeah, that would be enough. 1 hour to 2 hours would be enough on a daily basis. All right. Any questions? Any other questions, guys?
One last question, so after completion of this course, so will we able to match the recruiter expectations?
Yeah, definitely. That's what. No. So at the end, right? So 1 or 2 sessions would be on the interview questions, how we can answer, what kind of questions we can encounter, correct? And how the resume we can build it. And I forgot to mention, we also help on the resume building also.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And certification. So one of the important thing is to get shortlisted in the interviews would be certification. So email specialist would be the basic certification that is mandatory for to shortlist the profile ideally. So that is also we are helping out.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, as I said, no. So there are plenty of openings coming in the next two months, guys. Like the financial year ending. So one second. So we have to be ready with the challenge. So yeah, just go on mute, guys, if you're not speaking.
Yeah, I have a
So
question about like in the US, how is the market for Salesforce marketing?
yeah, I mean, as per my past experience, I can say that US is the top priority for the marketing cloud guys. So in the India also, I mean, little bit of less, but in the marketing cloud for US, it's a very high demand in the marketing. Okay, that's what I heard and that's what I see, and that's what we place majority of the candidates from the US or the UK region, abroad basically. Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, with the Trump coming and maybe the expectations are high on the IT side, so we are hoping for the next couple of months would be very crucial. And if you're ready with the, I mean, course or the training, right? So you can easily crack the interview. So the expectation is more jobs. Okay, let's see.
So we would be having a group, WhatsApp group or something.
Yes, yes. So we are
So-
going to start the live session soon, maybe from Monday or next week onwards. So based on the people enrolled, right? So we would be having a group, WhatsApp group, and daily we are communicating there, and we are sharing the recording and everything. Communication will be there shared by in the WhatsApp group. And also, if you have any questions, right, so you can call me directly on personal number, or you can post your query on the group also. We can communicate
Okay.
from there.
What's your number?
Sorry?
What's your contact number?
Yeah, that's what. Everything will be shared once after your enrollment. Or,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So, and those things will be handled by Kishore, and because I'm a trainer, I'm more of into the content as the training part. So
Got
rest
it.
everything will be handled by the Kishore. So yeah, once
It's,
training is done.
okay. But 7 a.m. IST, right? Every day?
Yes, every day 7 a.m. IST.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to slide this. So these are the things, guys. Okay, 4 months real-time trainings, provide the training base level, advanced level, exposure of training and certifications and resume building. Yeah, I forgot to make the slide difference, but yeah. Thank you all. If you don't have any questions, Kishore, would you want to add anything?
Yeah. Hi everyone. Okay, from our some regular batch will be starting from Tuesday onwards. Okay, if you want to be enrolled the session, please contact the SV TechSoft. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our WhatsApp number, or you can drop any email, or you can WhatsApp us. Okay, the regular batch we are planning to start from Tuesday onwards. The timing is 7 a.m. IST. Yeah. Okay. Thanks everyone. Thanks for your time. Okay, please reach out to SV TechSoft for more details. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Bye.